The Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Nathan, Nat and Shaun. The heat most certainly is on.
It's been a bit of burning.
This is the apex of the heat wave. It's the 40-degree day, but then we drop down to a balmy 38 for the next 3 days. There is no relief until Tuesday.
So they're not just calling it a heat wave, isn't it like an extreme heat wave? They put a word in front of it. It's like...
Yeah, that'll do
they've actually issued a weather warning for this
there's
one.
something else heat wave.
We didn't have a week like this last year. I know I'm going to probably say that every second week now because it seems like the Armageddon's coming for the rest of the summer as well. But, man, this is pretty gnarly.
Yeah, it's called climate change.
Do you know what? Can I talk to you about this, right? So the trains, during a heat wave like this, due to some train lines still using wooden sleepers, train speeds must be reduced by 20 kilometres an hour any day the temperature reaches 37 degrees or over.
Is that a fact?
Isn't that amazing?
So it impacts everywhere. Severe heat wave is the...
It's a severe one.
Yeah.
It's a severe one. And
when you put severe into it, like you've been severely...
It's nasty. It's nasty, Shaun. It wants to get us. And straight away you go to people that don't have aircon.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember when I was living in my old apartment, it went for ages and they wouldn't fix the aircon and the aircon was broken. So I was going home every day without aircon and just having to mentally plan your day of what you're going to do when you get home to stay cool. And then if I had an event on that afternoon... It would be so hot in my place because I was upstairs as well and heat rises, and there was no insulation really in the walls as well. And so just to get, for me to do my hair, because I was sweating so much, I would dry my hair and then put my head in the freezer to keep it cool and then pull it out and style it and then put my head back in the freezer to try and set it.
Well, until a few years ago, I didn't have aircon at my house either because it's a really old house.
Yeah.
They didn't install it in 1908. And to get to sleep at night, because you couldn't get a breeze through it either because the way it's designed. And so to sleep at night, I would wet a tea towel and lie that over me and have the overhead fan going, and that's the only way I could fall asleep because it was just that it was honestly like stepping into, it wasn't humid like a sauna, so it was like being in an oven. You just feel the heat prickling all around you.
Yeah.
Horrendous.
That's a stretch now. I know. That's
my life's changed since I got ducted aircon put in.
In Willerton, obviously, we had nothing, so we used to sleep outside at night.
On the trampoline with the sprinkler going?
No,
you
we
had
sleep
a
on the grass outside, but we didn't have a roller door either. So I would always, hopeful that my brother David would always sleep on the outside, which was closest to the bad people coming, just walking into your house. Exactly. Yeah. And then Callie would be on the outside. Yeah. And I'd be in the middle.
More protected.
One day I got home and my place was my old apartment was so hot that, you know those really big, thick church candles that you get? They were melted. They were melted. So that means my apartment was hot as fire.
Yeah, I think if you had a church candle in your apartment, that was Satan at work. It wasn't the heat. We feel you, is what we're saying. Yeah. We feel you, non-aircon people.
Joke. And you know what? When you're living without aircon, it's weird because you're just trying to fight to breathe. But you do see the funny side in this situation.
You do.
This is the deal. Are you currently, right now, without an air conditioning, and do you live in a place where you can get one installed?
That's right.
That's very important.
Okay.
Because we've got a Rinnai aircon to give away.
Yeah.
How good's that?
But this is the deal, and I know you're exhausted, and I know you're sweaty. You're going to have to make us laugh about your situation. I don't want sob stories.
No, we get it.
I want to see the funny side of this.
Yeah, that's right.
We've all been through it.
And look, if you can make us laugh about it, by the end of today, we're going to give away this amazing Rinnai aircon. It's so you can be blown away by Rinnai split system air conditioners. Up to 9-star efficiency rating and a 15-metre airflow. Relax, it's Rinnai, Shaun.
Yep.
Relax.
9-star.
Yep. So we'll be speaking to some people each hour, and then at the end of the show we'll make our decision. But all you need to do is talk about your situation, and you know what? Make us laugh about it. Make us laugh about it because we could solve it very soon. Are you sticking your head in the freezer right now to do your hair for work?
Are you lying under a wet tea towel?
That's right.
I mean, it's fully installed as well because we're good
fully
like
installed.
That. We're not just going to give it to you in a box and say good luck.
All the best.
All right, make us laugh about your lack of aircon situation.
Hi, Christine.
Hello, how are you?
Hi,
We're wonderful, Christine.
We're good. We all slept coolly last night because we have aircon.
A little cold, to be honest.
Me too, actually. I had to get up and turn it up.
But it is 40 today, Christine. What's going on in your life?
Okay, well, the third day, well, yesterday actually, we've done all the tricks that you've already explained, like going in the shower, in another shower, laying in the bed, putting the towel on with the fan on.
Yes.
And then we've got 2 young kids. And so we were like, we can't get them to sleep in this heat. And we couldn't get to sleep. We couldn't be bothered with a nighttime routine in the heat.
Yeah.
So then we're like, you know what, let's just go down for a drive in the aircon, get them asleep. And then it was so nice in the car with the aircon that we parked the car at the front of the house and we fell asleep until like 11:30 at night.
All of you,
11:30.
Christine, with the car running.
Yeah, the car running.
What if you woke up and you're in another town? Like, I heard that happen. What if you didn't realise that instead of a sleepwalker, you're a sleep driver?
Oh,
You've just never been able to do it because you've never been behind the wheel.
oh, the only
a great
cool
drive.
place is the car.
Christine, so the aircon situation at home, nothing at all? There's not one room that has it?
No.
No,
Well,
mate.
there's ducted, but it's such an old house, it doesn't work. And and to fix it, it's just like an arm and a leg.
Yeah, they are.
So
Those-
that's where like, you're looking at it and it's like, that could be on, but it's not.
Those split systems are really good. Really good. Yeah. All right.
All right, Christine,
well,
you're in the running.
You're in
so,
the running.
After 8 o'clock, we could be awarding it to you. Just never know. But we've got another contender, and it's Jackson. Hello.
Hey, Jackson.
Good morning, guys.
All right,
Hey,
Jackson.
Jackson.
So explain the aircon situation at your place, or lack of air conditioning at your place.
We just bought a established home and it's got no aircon at all. And my fiance wanted to put one in, but I was like, no, it'll be okay. It's not hot yet. Till November.
Oh, Jackson, worst
Great,
call ever.
great call, Jackson. You're never going to be
sure-
right
yeah.
about anything ever
Yeah,
again.
that's not going to be brought up, is it, Jackson?
Yeah, so I said to her, I'll leave it to me. I'll try and find some guys to put one in, but I haven't had time. So instead, I went to Maya and got a king bed mattress protector.
Yes.
Went to the servo, grabbed a bag of ice, chucked in a pillowcase, and then spooned a bag of ice in bed all night.
But by the time you wake up, Jackson, it's just a bag of water, right?
It didn't go well. It leaked everywhere, and at Maya, I had to tell them it was for my daughter, but I don't have any kids, so they bought it.
Because you didn't want to admit
And your daughter has a
that
king-size
you
bed.
wet the bed.
Sean, how many times, and you would know this, if you've gone to bed with a bag of ice and you've woken up with a pool of water?
Interesting strategy. I like
so
it.
while you were spooning the pillowcase full of ice, what was your fiancée doing?
It was making the sheet damp. So she was cool as well.
But cool and damp or
But yeah,
warm
does
and
she like
damp?
it, Jackson? I mean, you're providing with her a cool bedroom to sleep in.
Yeah, and it worked. My legs were numb by about
Jackson woke up and he had,
Yeah, the
Jackson
swelling's
woke
gone
up
down.
and like his balls appeared. He didn't even feel it happen.
Okay, well, it was worth a shot, Jackson. Thank you. You're in the running to win that incredible
I
Rinnai
think you
aircon.
two are serious
Fully
contenders.
installed, that's right.
That is so
We'll be
funny.
awarding it later this morning. Plus, more opportunities to get in the running if you're living an aircon-free life and you don't want to.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
As we know, the heat is on.
the
We're in a
heat
severe
is
heat
on.
wave, and we
Eddie
know
Murphy.
that there are people living without aircon, and we're trying to put a stop to that for one person.
I told the story earlier on when I was living without aircon and we had a lot of events to go to during that really hot period of the year. The only way I could do my hair was by putting my head in the freezer, getting it cool enough, and then styling it, and then putting it back in the freezer to set before
Makes
I
it
sweat.
sound like you were detaching your head.
I literally just had my head in the freezer. And that's when I had a top freezer. Now I've got a bottom freezer. It'll be a lot harder.
Yeah, that's true. On your knees.
Head rammed in the crisper.
Yeah, that's a good photo.
Let's talk to Ingrid in Balga. Good morning, Ingrid.
Hello, how are you?
Ingrid, talk to us about how you're living your life without air conditioning.
Oh, my God, we're just desperate. I've got a 22-year-old and a 20-year-old that spend most of their time, I guess, at friends' houses because apparently we're the only one in the world that doesn't have air conditioning.
So what's
That's
the
what you gotta do.
downside? What's the
You gotta do it.
downside, Ingrid? Get
the
them out of the
downside
house.
is I'm also suffering as well, I guess, because
Yeah.
I'm sweltering with power outages last night. And
Yeah.
Well, how do you get through, Ingrid? How do you get through then?
Oh, look, I just think back to when I was a kid and we had power outages or we had severe heat waves, and, you know, it was all fun and games because we'd go outside and sleep on the trampoline. It was an adventure, but the kids these days, and even myself, I've got a bit soft in my old age. Like,
I didn't enjoy sleeping outside because I just thought I was going to get taken.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know, 'cause you
okay.
didn't have fences, you didn't have a garage
Were you
door.
frightened of getting taken when you were a kid?
Yeah, absolutely.
I just resigned myself to the fact that they'll probably do a better job than parents.
Can you imagine rocking up to the McManus house, though, having a look at the kid and going, oh, no, don't worry about it.
What about Nathan? Nathan's probably thinking, oh, at least I can go to a house with a bloody door.
Like literally sat outside with my suitcase ready to go.
No, nobody wanted you either. Thanks, Ingrid. Justin's in Clarkson. Good morning, Justin.
Hey, on it's Tyson.
Oh, hi,
Tyson.
Tyson.
Apologies,
Not
Tyson.
even close.
It's too hot.
It's too hot. How have you been coping in the heat, Tyson?
Yeah, no, I freeze the kids' Halloween masks for this Halloween, so, yeah, freeze them at night, keep one each night.
Oh, wait there. So
Halloween
you're
mask?
talking about the latex Halloween masks. You put them in the freezer.
Yeah, no, kids cool.
Oh!
That's a good idea.
So wait there. What mask did you go to sleep wearing?
I don't know what the one is, but yeah, got 3 kids with 3 masks, so I thought I'd put them in the freezer.
Yeah.
Imagine that. You got the Grinch, you got Donald Trump, but you've got someone else.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I wake up some nights and I'm like, oh, what the hell?
That's like the guys from Point Break.
What I like about Justin is he is solutions focused. He's like, we've got
Yes.
those, put them in the freezer, they'll be cold.
Who thinks
That's a
to put
good
a
idea.
Halloween mask in
I
the
know.
freezer to cool it down and then put it on your
Tyson
face?
does. Tyson does. Yep. Well
Right
done,
next to your
Tyson.
boots.
Thank you. Ryan's in Butler. Hello.
How are you?
Hey,
Ryan.
Good, buddy.
Okay, talk to us. How are you dealing with the heat?
Well, it's funny. It's literally last night. My mate made the mistake of falling asleep on our leather couch. And about midnight, right, I heard this, what sounded like Velcro and expletive, but it wasn't Velcro, if you know what I mean, right? But he still refused to get, it was that hot, he still refused to get up, so he fell asleep again. And when I went out there this morning, he looked like a wreck. But it's not only that, right, it's my bedroom faces the sun, which it would have been about, because my fan has the thing on there that tells you what the temperature is in the room, so thanks
you
for
don't
that,
want to know
whoever
that.
designed that.
Yes.
And it was, so I'm laying in my birthday suit in a starfish position, trying to get the fan to go, where.
Right on your coin.
And it's also November as well, So someone breaks in. There's me on the bed. Like I don't think all the doors and windows are open. I think we're pretty safe, So
Yes.
Hey, Ryan, what was the temperature? Did you see what the temperature was?
42.
Oh, in
32.
No, 42.
42
in the bedroom.
Take 32.
42.
Ryan,
Sean, this is crazy. He needs an aircon because he's just going to sleep with an unprotected bumhole.
I know, but what about the mate who's
Brothers Grimsby.
what about the
Takes me
mate
back
who's
to-
glued to the couch? Fair thought for him as well.
I know.
Yeah.
He went back to sleep, though.
Thank you, Ryan. Okay,
we
you're
just
all
had
in the running. So
Very good entries then.
that's right. We'll be deciding after 8 o'clock. So there are still a couple of more chances to get involved.
Oh, God.
But somebody's going to score a fully installed brand new Rinnai aircon, and it's going to change your life. As we know, it's going to be 40 today. We're in the midst of a severe heat wave. And if you don't have aircon, it's getting tough to sleep at night these days.
And not just that, if you're even contemplating it, you never knew that we'd need it now, like now.
Yeah, that's right.
No, not
Right
November.
It's very unusual to have this sort of weather
Insane.
in late November.
Yeah, we are speaking to people about their humorous no aircon lives they're living right now. Hi, Jay.
Hello. How are
Hey,
you?
Good,
Jay.
Jay.
Okay, what's getting you through, Jay?
My inflatable spa at the moment is what's getting me through.
Oh, okay.
What are we doing?
On course setting, of course. But, putting Zupa Dupas in, like, the pants section of your clothes, the little mobile phone holders that you put
Yeah. On the cargos and stuff.
Anywhere, anything that will hold it on, keep it cool.
You're putting super dupers in your pants.
Yes.
Anything that works.
I know where one could go where it would really cool you
Nathan,
down.
stop it.
What?
Absolutely. You got to
I'll
start
leave
with the
that one
core,
for
Nate.
you.
What are you talking about, Sean?
Yeah, I reckon. Australia,
Don't
bring the
play
core.
innocent with me, Nathan. Look at you.
That's how
In
you
your
bring your
bum
core.
bag. In your bum bag.
Hey, you can stop with that face.
In your fanny pack.
I know what you were doing.
I'm being innocent.
No, you're not. Not very well. Thanks, Jay. Todd's in Hammy Hill. Hi, Todd.
Good morning, how you going?
All right,
Todd.
Hot down Hammy Hill way. It's hot everywhere, let's face it.
How's your aircon
Very.
situation, Todd?
Well, we're a family, Popeye family at the moment, not because we're mainly all boys, 4 boys and 1 girl.
Yeah.
But I've gone to Kmart and bought the bloody little spray bottles because, like bloody...
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're all in the lounge room spraying them each other, and I'm a bit of a bowerbird. And
I pick up fans off the side of the road.
Yes.
So I've got a probably 70s metal blade bloody desktop pedestal fan.
Yes.
My missus always goes, "Why throw that freaking thing out? What do you bring that over?"
Yes.
No. I've got it going in the bloody in the lounge room at the moment. We're all with spray balls, and that's going.
I bet she's loving that thing now.
And travel guys just started, so it's going, and we're all bloody saying, "Shut up!" And this is going, "Shut up, bloody hell!" Like travel guys is on, bloody.
Travel guys is on.
Travel guys.
Like over $2 Kmart friggin' bloody spray bottles, like spraying each other.
God.
That's a good idea.
All the bloody couches all bloody wet. And
Everyone's hair's gone frizzy.
Can I just say that is my parents before they got air conditioning with the spray bottle people.
With Verge fans?
Yeah. No, so this is a deal. Todd, what I did when I didn't have air conditioning, and this is when I went, a fan's going to solve everything, which a fan, as we know, just moves hot air around. I went to, I think it was Supercheap Auto, and they had like an industrial fan for sale for $150. And I'm talking about an industrial one. But I take it back to my apartment, I turn it on the lowest setting, and it was like there was an exorcism happening in my place. There was anything that wasn't pinned down was flying around the room. It was like I was going to sleep on the airport on the tarmac in front of the jet engine.
Well, the good news is, when you threw it out, Todd picked it up off the bench.
Good on you, Todd.
Good on you, Toddy. Thanks, mate. Laura's in Mindarie. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Laura. How are you getting through this hot weather?
Well, there's 7 in the bed and the little one said roll over in our house. We've got all 7 of us in the one room at night because there's only one portable fan unit. I've got my twin daughters, one of her partner, my 1-year-old granddaughter, my son and my husband. All of us in the one room with the 2 dogs on the floor.
Wait,
Wait, granddaughter.
You've got 3 generations in the bed.
3 generations. Yep, my daughter's been building for 2.5 years, so they're with us until that finishes.
Can I say, you have got a serious case of young voice.
Yes, that's right. You do.
Like, you sound
To be a
17.
grandmother.
You do not sound like a grandmother, put it that way. Amazing.
I'm stuck with the young ones in my house.
Yeah.
Clearly.
All in the same room, man. That is hard to sleep on, Laura.
That's going to cancel out any benefit.
Imagine all the body heat then just taking out the room.
Exactly.
Okay, guys.
That's hard.
That's a desperate case.
We've heard some really pressing needs there.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, some good tales. We're going to make a decision.
That's right. Coming up next, we will be awarding the Rinnai air conditioner to the story that made us chuckle the most.
The Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
It's watermelon weather, that's for sure. 28 past 8.
Oh, my God. I wasn't going to buy a watermelon.
Yeah, got one yesterday, rock melon and watermelon.
What's with the Home Alone hands on your face?
You just blow me away. I didn't even think about buying a watermelon.
I bought some watermelon chunks the other day.
Did you?
Good idea.
Yeah, it's lovely. Because I can't be bothered cutting a watermelon.
Can I go, do you buy a whole watermelon?
Nah, it's too hard. Nah, half
pre-sliced?
watermelon.
Do you buy a half or a quarter? Or do you buy it pre-sliced?
It'll be a quarter. Oh, half and a quarter, yeah. Sonny goes through it like it's gone out
How
of
much
style.
watermelon for one man?
I just...
You should get what Nat's getting.
Yeah, the little
already cut
containers, the cut up cubes.
Oh, come on. She eats a thimble of food every day.
I mean, that's true.
No, I need more watermelon than that, Shaun.
So all morning we've been hearing amusing tales of how people have been dealing with this extreme heat when they don't have air conditioning at the house. Up for grabs. We've got this amazing Rinnai split system air conditioner. It's up to 9-star efficiency rating, 15-metre airflow if you don't mind.
Unbelievable stuff.
Fully installed.
Yeah. Hey, relax. It's Rinnai.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? We have chosen a winner. We have chosen a winner.
Shout out to everyone who called us.
We'll announce who the winner is, and then we might get them to quickly retell their story. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, I think that's great. All right, can we have an extended drum roll, please?
Oh, Harry, we've got an extended wait for an extended...
Are you joking, Harry?
No, I'm not joking. Okay.
Serious?
What about now?
Yeah, thank you.
Really building the tension.
Well, of course.
This is my show.
Hello, Jackson.
Hello, Jackson.
Hello, guys.
Jackson,
you want an air conditioner?
Oh, I can't believe this. I feel cool already.
Your life is changing. Now, Jackson, we spoke to you much earlier this morning, so why don't you tell everybody what you told us this morning about what you did to keep cool?
So one in bought a mattress protector for the bed and grabbed a bag of ice from the servo, wrapped up in a pillowcase, and spooned the bag of ice all night long.
His latest got number was so good. And also, tell us why your fiancée will never let you forget the fact that you're wrong.
Because she asked, we bought a new home and she asked for a split system aircon. I said, no, it's never hot in November. We've never had anything that's super hot.
Never had a heat wave in November.
Great call, Jackson.
So you know what I love is that you've never been wrong, wronger in front of her, but now you can shove that back in her face and say, well, hey, I got you an aircon, mate. I got you an aircon for free.
She did say she wanted a split system for Christmas, so hey, she doesn't know.
You've also just done your Christmas shopping.
Oh, Jackson, don't tell her.
Well, Jackson is installed as well, so I'm really excited for us to be able to give you the gift of air conditioning.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm so happy right now, guys.
And a good night's sleep.
Oh, just like
the gift that keeps on
not
giving.
having to worry about what you're going to do when you get home to survive in your own house.
There's so many people who rang us up too. There's
So
a lot of
many
people without aircon.
Oh,
Take
let's
it
just
for
remind
granted.
how disappointed they all
Well,
are.
no,
Okay,
it
should
just
I
means
name them?
I'm
'Cause I've got
going
a
to
few.
have to make a call to Reno and see if we can get some more off though.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea.
Why
mate.
not?
Let's do it again.
Relax, it's a Reno. Jackson, congratulations.
Enjoy the fresh, cool air, Jackson.
Hey, Jackson, let us know what your missus says about it as well, all right? You're going to be the best
I
person
will
ever.
do.
All right, great.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.